Okay, why the nation seeks to come out and to seek a way out of this quagmire and out of this cycle of confusion that insecurity has placed us. I think there's one voice that remains very outstanding, speaking loud and clear every now and then, convincingly for all to hear. And that very voice is undoubtedly that of a very dark man. He has become the conscience of the nation. He has become the mirror with which every Nigerian sees the problem very clearly that is plaguing us on a daily basis. I want to speak from my mind. I like to be sometimes unscripted so I can be able to voice out the intent thereon in my heart. Beloved Nigerians, I am a proud son of the soil, and I can't be more prouder at this time to be a Nigerian in time of crisis, because I believe it is during crisis situation that you know who is truly the son of the soil. I am not saying that you that is listening to me aren't a true Nigerian. You are, because each of us has one way or the other we can ventilate our internal content as to what we think is going on in the country. Yes, thank God I have a platform, a small platform, so to speak, but I believe in no time it's going to grow so that every voice and every ear out there can be able to at least listen and as well contribute their quota in analyzing my statement, whether it is good or bad. So, beloved Nigerian, yes, one statement that has really erupted and rocked the internet in the past couple of days, it is a speech made by a very dark man on his observation of the northern Nigerian hegemony, or what we call the northern Nigerian section that has been carved out by the Lord Lugard mission to cave or craft a Nigeria of his imagination. Yes, a Nigerian that you can hardly see the south, where the north begins from the south. A Nigerian where there is no central, but everywhere is north from the south. That is a Nigerian that has been carved for us by the British colonial master in the 1914 amalgamation and towards the independence in 1960. And here we are. We are in a Nigerian that has been masterminded by the British, colonized and forged in a manner that is becoming historically fraudulent. So this is the Nigerian we have found ourselves, and I believe this is the problem. The North has been the clock that is ticking anti-clockwise. While the rest of the country want to move on, the North does not want to move on. The North has been a clog in the wheel of progress as far as moving Nigeria forward is concerned. This has been the observation of very dark man in the past few days that has caught the internet on fire, and everywhere is agog with different analytical observation and giving their side as to whether he has spoken well or not. Yes, as far as I'm concerned, very dark man has ventilated the most fundamental truth about northern Nigeria. He has put it on a plain black and white sheet so everybody can see where our problem has been. So I want to encourage you northerners that has heard what very dark man has said concerning the north to take it in a very very matured manner, see the instructions, the observation, and all that is said about the North as the truth and nothing but the truth. So it's up to the North to see this very open analysis about you guys as a challenge rather than a means by which maybe you think he has rebuked you or to find fault any way you can. But I want to use this avenue to air my opinion and further solidify his argument that the North has all this while been a clog in the wheel of Nigerian progress. And I'm going to be telling you the reason why. Yes, the North has not come up with the understanding of the true federalism that Nigeria should be. The North, secondly, has not been able to understand that other people exist in the country other than the northern Nigeria. We have the North, we have the East, we have the West, we have the South. But most Northerners have been educated to believe that it's only the North that exists. And of course, they carry this understanding and mentality along in their everyday pursuit of their religious, socio-political, and economic life. They feel ownership. They feel the sense of entitlement. The Northerners feel they own everywhere. And so their conduct, their way of behavior has never reflected anything less than that. So if you have been practicing the kind of lifestyle that gives you the impression that you own Nigeria and nobody can debate it with you, it is high time you change that mentality. Nigeria belongs to every one of us. No one is more Nigerian than the other. What has given birth to the insecurity that we are seeing today, it is nothing other than the sense of ownership that most Northerners have displayed before every other Nigerian. You feel you own Nigeria and you can fight for it to the death, even if you have to use any means to do so. That is the problem we are having right in our hands. And you have trained and birthed children all over the place whom you have not trained, whom you have not properly educated to understand the vastness, the diversity, the nature of Nigeria when it comes to religion, when it comes to political and socio-economic well-being and lifestyle. So this the North has failed to do over the years. That is the problem we have been facing. And I believe Very Dark Man is been doing a great job. And kudos to you. I believe you are going to be giving more analytical viewpoint as to what has caused the problem that has bedeviled us over the years. And I want the Northerners to take it not with a grain of salt, not with a pinch of salt. Take it like it is a pill that you must swallow so that the healing can begin as fast as now, as fast as possible. Thank you for watching this part of my take on the VDM's analytical view on Nigeria as far as the Northern Hemisphere is concerned. Thank you for following Nige Impact TV. I need you to just click on the comment button and share your thought. If what I've said is good enough, share your thought and let me know your thoughts and your take, like, and as well as share with your friends and loved ones. And I'll see you again next in my video about Nigeria, and I'll be updating you on the goings on in this country and how we can all put our hands together to fight together to become a better country than we have ever been. Thank you, and God bless you. Have a great day. Thank you, and see you again.